I received a call from my partner, Mr. Billy. We have lost contact for almost 10 years. Right? Suddenly, out of the blue, he gave me a call, and I said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And say, "Why don't we just meet up?" Well, we were meeting up, we were having a drink, right, in his condo, right, and at that period of time, we just happened to have a very casual talk. Suddenly, it came to us the fact that why don't we start something, right? So we were pondering over the ideas of what kind of business that we can start, right? And it came to the fact that him being an IT geek, he's a geek, he loves IT. I learned a lot of ITs from him. And me being also interested in the internet. So we came to the decision that we should start something through the internet, an internet-based business. And from then on, we had a few discussions, and we planned out our strategy. And at that time, that's how we came to the idea that we would like to create something unique. We created the first shopping concept we call Pick to Save shopping concept. We are the originator, and we are the first one to do this in the world. And we are proud to say, until today, we are still the only one. So of course, when we were discussing, right, both of us was building up very beautiful castles in the air. Both of us was thinking the fact that we will be doing very big. We will be having smooth sailing all the way. We will be able to succeed without much problem. How wrong we were. We were very wrong. Since day one, when we launched our company and registered it on the 11th of January 2011, right, that time, we didn't even know it comes in 5-1, 1-1-1-1-1. Seems to be a lucky number for us. Right. At that time, Xavier, when we first started, right, we planned. It took us 6 months. 6 months to get the ball rolling. 6 months to get the program started. 6 months to get our programmers to design what we want. Okay? And when we first started, that's when problem starts. Things don't work out as planned. The shopping didn't work out as planned. People buy products, never appear. Right? There were so many problems that we were facing. Until to the stage that we were asking ourselves, is something wrong? However, we persisted, and we managed to get the thing rolling. In the first year, we were asking ourselves, what should we do? We planned out the fact that we need products, we need merchants to supply us the products. So in the first year, from 2011, when we started in July, we started to get the merchants to come in. For the first year, until July 2012, we were able to get a few hundred merchants to come in. For our first year, our sales was close to ringgit 1 million, which we consider it as not bad. Okay? So in the second year, somewhere in May, we were asking ourselves, since we have now the merchants, but we do not have the buyers, how do we enter into the buyer's market? How do we get people to come in to shop with us? At a period of time, we know our business is a chicken and egg story. Which comes first? That was the time that got us thinking. We have the products, we have the merchants, so what we need to do now is to get the market. And that's where we came up with the Resellers concept. The concept where we want people to help us to promote the business. Right? And when we did that, through the transition period, more problems arise. However, we still prevail, we still solve it. And for the year 2012 ending, our sales shoot up to almost 60 million ringgit. And then we find that our expansion suddenly became too fast for us to cope up. We were trying our very best to get in more staff to handle the situation, but unfortunately for us, it was just too tough to get new staff. However, we still go about with it, and we managed to break through. Problems after problems arise. As our business grows, more problems arise. Whatever it is, we find that we are always there to face the problem. We never gave up. We have problems. We have people who were scolding us. We have people who were in fact giving us a bad name. We have people who don't believe in us. Yet, we tell ourselves, we are here to build a business for everyone. We will prevail. We move on. We keep fighting. Right. And from that time onwards, we face a lot of problems. However, whatever problems that we have been facing, we are able to get through it. And for the year 2013, we just received the report that our sales ending for the whole year of 2013 was 135 million ringgit. So basically, what I would like to say here is, ladies and gentlemen, bosses, right, of Boss Venture, you find that in business, right, there will always be problem. As I know of, people tell me there's only one place in the world that has no problem, and I don't like to be there. Right? It is important that we know that in business it's just like riding a bicycle. The moment you stop pedaling, you will fall. Right? What is important is that in business we must face up to the reality. In a realistic world, we need to keep on moving. Right? We face problem, we move on with it. At that period of time, for the past 3 years, me and Billy, we are not only the CEO or the COO of the company, we are also the firemen. Firemen in the sense that every day we need to put out fires. Problems after problems that come, we have to put out fires. We need to splash water there to cool down the thing. We need to do something to make sure the fire is put out and we move on. Right? Not only that, we become a fireman chief, we are also the policeman. Because along the way, we have a lot of resellers who are trying to do funny things with our company. People who's trying to, slander the company. But we have people, outside people, who like to see us down because of jealousy. Yet, we prevail. Being a policeman, we need to control the situation. But along the way, when we are acting as a policeman, we do hurt somebody. We hurt some friends, but we win a lot of friends. We win a lot of people, new people that join us. Right? Whatever it is, we will not lose our principles in business. That's the most important thing. Because to us, but business in principle is the most important. It's above anything else in the world. Right? It is above individuals. Right? A lot of people say sometimes to me, Richard, I don't like your style. And I tell them, I'm not here for the popularity race. I'm here to do a business, but I don't need you to like me. I need you to respect the system. I need you to respect our business principle. Because if we stand by our principle, we will be able to make it very big. We will be able to do things that will be beneficial to all of us. Not only to us, not only to Billy and me, but to every one of us. It is also important to note that basically, right, we all are bosses. And being bosses of Boss Venture, being bosses of Baby Boss, we all should act and think like a boss. Would you all agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah, we should act and think like a boss. We should be doing things that a boss should do. We should be able to know the difference between right and wrong. We are here together. When we work together, when we stick together and we stay together, nothing in the world can destroy us. Nothing in the world can stop us from achieving what we want. We live in a different world today. We are in this world where no man is an island. All of us have to be together to succeed in life. And in Boss Venture, we practice that principle. We practice that principle. Right. For the year 2014, it's going to be another big year for us. We are targeting 200 million in sales for this period. Right. And all the information now, right, until today, congratulations, bosses. We have reached our 100,000 resellers registration. And the rate that we are going today, we are registering on average about 800 to 1,000 resellers every day. Now that's good. That's good. And all this is happening not because of me and Billy alone. All this is happening is because every one of you all here, bosses, works together for this. Every one of you here, do your part. That's how we are able to achieve it. Right. So what I can say is this. Along the way, to reach our 200 million in sales, Along the way, to reach our 500,000 resellers registration, we will still be facing problems. We will be having a lot of problems, but we will always prevail. We will always prevail using our FISH concept. The FISH concept stands for F. We are going to solve all problems using our faith. Faith in our business, faith in ourselves, faith in you, so that we can move forward. But in the I, it stands for integrity. We will never bow to anything that will be illegal. It is the integrity of us, it is the integrity of everyone as bosses, the integrity that we will be able to help people to succeed in life. For your information, the most pleasant time, the most happiest time that I ever had whenever I had a discussion with resellers, those resellers always tell me it changed their life. The business has changed their life. Somebody told me, it supported their children to education. Somebody told me the fact that they have a close relative who need a very expensive surgery, and the money that they earned from here supported that cost. That makes me very, very happy. It is something that we want. We want people to see the fact that being an integrity business, we find that we do this with integrity, helping everyone to succeed in life. The S stands for sincerity. The most important part here, ladies and gentlemen, bosses, we need to be sincere. Sincere in all our presentation, sincere in all our sharing, sincere in helping people. By having that sincerity, the aura, the power of the human emotion can be moved anytime and to greater heights. And last but not least, for the T Xavier, it is trust. In life, nothing moves without trust. In any business, nothing moves without trust. No matter what, we will have to trust people. We will need to trust the government. We need to trust everyone. We need to trust the fact that everyone will be ethical in all their dealings, even though we know it might not be, but yet we will always give people the trust in us. With the FISH example, you find that we will definitely prevail and definitely move on towards 2014 to achieve 200 million in sales and registering 500,000 resellers.
Woo! We'll make it happen.
So are you with me?
Yes!
Can you show the FISH forward?
Woo!
Let's say, Boss Ranger!
Boss Ranger!
Boss Ranger!
Boss Ranger!
BB Boss!
BB Mall!
BB Boss!
BB Mall!
Moving forward!
Moving forward!
Thank you very much. Thank you.